We are in the midst of carnival season, and it will culminate next Tuesday on Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday, or Shrove Tuesday. So what exactly is Mardi Gras, and what is it not? Now, most people know that, like Halloween, Mardi Gras has its roots in the Catholic faith. Fat Tuesday is the eve of Ash Wednesday, and so before we begin to fast in Ash Wednesday and the 40 days of Lent, we spend time feasting. Now, Fat Tuesday doesn't refer to my waistline after I eat all that chocolate. Fat Tuesday refers to the fact that we would eat animal fats because those were forbidden to eat during Lent. And so we would gather together all the things that we couldn't eat during Lent. Back in the day, that included things like milk, dairy, butter, eggs, meat, and animal fats. And so the communities would gather these together and have a huge feast sharing these things so that they wouldn't go to waste during Lent. Now, our Orthodox brothers and sisters, and in the Byzantine Church, still have this great fast from things like dairy and animal fats. In Great Britain and other parts of the British culture, they actually call it Pancake Day. Why? Because you make pancakes with things like milk, butter, dairy, eggs, and you would share pancakes together to eat them up before you had to fast during Lent. Now, Mardi Gras is known nowadays for debauchery and sin, and so perhaps it's good for us to remember that another name for Fat Tuesday is Shrove Tuesday, from the Middle English term for going to confession, to be shriven of one's sins, because that's really what we're about to embark upon. You know, there's nothing wrong with partying. There's nothing wrong with feasting. In fact, in 1 Timothy, Paul reminds the people that all these gifts are from God, and we should be enjoying what God has given us. And Paul reprimands the heretics who say we're not supposed to be enjoying the gifts of this world. We're not supposed to be enjoying material things. But Paul also reprimands us for things like drunkenness and immorality. It's about using these gifts in good ways and not abusing them. It's about moderation. And so we're about to abstain from many of these gifts for 40 days. And we'll talk about why we abstain from good things in a couple weeks. But we're about to abstain from these gifts, and so right now we can feast on these gifts in moderation with the celebration of Carnival or Mardi Gras. So enjoy yourselves in moderation. And that's a little theology in 3 minutes.